Hello guys, my name is Emma Plays, and welcome back to another video called Cthulhu. Called Cthulhu Part 5, actually. Now, if I remember correctly, because I last played this a month ago, we were stuck in a prison trying to escape, I'm pretty sure. Also, just because in the recordings, the music does sound just a little bit loud sometimes, so I'm just going to turn that down just a slight bit. But yes, let's load it in Chapter 5, Riverside Institute. Ooh, did you see them there? Okay. Stealth and detection. When an enemy suspects your presence, a white marker appears. Right, I have to remember all the controls. Right, you can Rainbow Six Siege. Slide, that's... Oh, that's how you run. Circle, okay, that is how you duck. That's how you switch. Right, okay. I like using this though. So it's in here. Dr. Fuller, I've repaired your machine as best I can. However, the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas may be escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you, if the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Z. Allen, mechanic. Huh. Nothing down there. Okay, we got like a bowl, we got a lamp. You know, what's in here? It's probably gonna be like, if you have your lighter out near it, it's gonna explode or something.
Control wheel is missing.
Ah, so we need a valve, okay. Valve? Half-Life? Right here? Can I turn this?
This valve controls the pressure.
Why is there still light coming out? Where'd I put the lighter? I don't know what I did, but...
A duct.
Really? What do you mean? Oh, back there. Okay, I was like, I can't
It's
see
impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Yeah, not impossible. It would be pretty dang hard, though. I hope I'm just not stupid and it's not like right in front of me what I have to do. Turn that one off. What? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Note to staff. Last week's incident caused significant... Oh. No, that's not from... Significant damage to the infrastructure. Putting a stop to current experiments. This is unacceptable. From now on, the wheels to operate the gas slopcocks? What? Must be kept in the storage room after each use. Monitor your something. Keep the something of use up to date. Oh, keep your valves of use up to date? What? Did it get too hot? What was that?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
So, okay, so we need to find a storage room. Because apparently that's where all the extra valves are. Also, let's turn this back on so this is on. I think we need that for the gas. Because I remember a gas thing last video. So we need to find a storage room. Let me put that away. Huh. Where can a storage room be? Exits. Will they have any doors on them? I don't know, any, like, signs?
It's locked.
Huh.
You'll find me. You can see me. Let's calm down, please.
Wait, what? Dr. Fuel?
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Oh, it would have been better doing that voice for him, not like Z.
What?
Allen.
If you don't kill me, he will. My poor fellow. I fear your mind is lost forever.
Oh my god. I really love how Edward, is that his name, just stood there. I don't remember this guy's name. Pierce? Nope, not down there. Where would I find a storage room? Nope. Nope. This one. Yeah, because we need to get them all to here, and there's one that isn't, and it's that one. Ooh. Okay, thank God he has underwear on, I was gonna say. They better have them. Ah, administration, that might have, like, keys.
Locked.
Oh, that's fun.
Exactly what I need.
What, a lamp? Oh, the storage room is back there. Another way to get in there. Oh, there's a closet. Oh! Oh my goodness. You're telling me I can't open it from the inside? What? Oh, keys. Oh my God, go away. This is kind of stressful. Okay, okay. Literally just click that. Okay, so now we need to get back to the room with the broken valve. And we need to put the valve on. We need to put the half-life on. That was... Actually, is this the locked door? It is. Okay, let's unlock this door then. Okay, you can unlock doors while crouching, so that's good. Okay, this was locked, so I don't assume there'd be anybody in here now. Ah, okay. Oh,
The door
okay,
is
well that...
blocked on the other side.
Oh, I thought that led into the gas room.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
You were seeing those whole time, weren't you? An ammeter.
All the levers are activated.
Oh. Levers? I thought we were turning cogwheels. Where am I going? Oh, this is a hiding place. Okay, I guess I'm just stuck going down here now. Oh, they're gonna put a jump scare in here. Stop freaking out, man. Look, the end is right there. Am I gonna... Okay, we're in here, right in here. I can't see anything. Oh, I'm behind the locked door. Oh, pincers. They were underneath the box, I'm pretty sure.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Let's pull it down.
There's nothing happening.
Damn.
The control wheel is missing.
Ah, we need a cogwheel. Oh. Well, that sure was convenient. Well, we have the door, we have the key to the, I guess we can't go over there with the flashlight out, or with the lighter out. We have the door to the thing now,
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Interesting. Well, we have all the gas things on. We have all the levers activated. Did I already unlock this? Yeah. Would this be storage, though? Because they said they were putting all their things in storage. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. All their cogwheels. Huh, I guess this isn't storage, I don't know. Okay, okay, word. Oh, I thought I... Okay,
What is going on here?
What is going on here? I'm figuring out the mystery with you, man. Okay, well, we're all activated, so we should be able to pull it now.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on?
Ugh.
My phone.
Oh, God. You can't see me. Exactly. Oh my God. Oh! I'm going to run. Ah!
You there?
No! Ain't no way. Real day. What? Oh, that was... Okay. He just kind of grabbed me and then would
That
tap
should
my
draw
hand
the
or
attention
something.
of the guards. I should hide.
Damn it! What's going on? Hey!
I just ran directly into them.
Hey!
Oh, you ain't gonna catch me, man. I'm escaping from this
This
place.
way.
You aren't gonna get me.
You won't get far.
Yeah, I will. You obviously haven't gotten me yet.
Come out of your hiding hole. Hey!
My hiding hole.
Come on, show yourself. I saw something over there.
No, you didn't. Still. Okay, I lost one of them. Okay, I lost them. At least a moment now. So now I need to get back to the door. Am I wearing, I've never even thought about this, but am I wearing patient robes? Is that how they know that I'm not a guy, not a regular dude in here? Why is that on? Okay, man, you are moving way too slow for that. I think I definitely saw you. Ew.
Doctor,
Francis Sanders.
is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Why?
Get away where? I can't
You don't
go.
know that. He could be
It'll
like
find me. Like it found
a
me here.
rabid cannibal or something like that. He could just like jump out at you and bite you.
Don't stay with me, or you end up the same way.
I wanna. What did they do
You're
to
Sanders, aren't you?
To you?
I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor. You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me, but he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah
Okay, I thought he was
Hawkins.
gonna say cursed. It was Sarah Hawkins who
In
invoked
her
the case.
office, I saw signs of a ritual. Perhaps
That was way
an
too long, by the way.
invocation.
To give us
These
to
things,
choose.
that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
Ian, how do you know we're on an island? I didn't even know
I'm so
that.
sorry. We
Did he
should
say that in
never
one of the
have met.
earlier episodes?
What are you
Also,
talking about?
should I make like
Destiny! It has trapped you.
a supercut episode
Or you won't be
at
able
the
to
end of this
escape it.
maybe?
Don't look at it.
With every episode
That's how it
stitched together?
finds you.
What finds me?
Because I'm able to go
Sarah
into
Hawkins visitor.
YouTube and download the videos
The
off of
Shambler.
YouTube onto my
Sanders,
laptop. So I
Pull
could
yourself together.
take my laptop and
Without
stitch
her,
all the videos together and then post it on
It's
YouTube.
no longer possible to save me.
Maybe you want the aficionado of horror. I just got that trophy. Thanks for the light.
Sanders!
Oh. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Edward, yeah, you are Edward. Ah, his body's breaking. You see his leg? It twisted back. Oh, his head's
I got it.
twisted. I gotta get out of here.
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Of course it's Hawk. Okay, well. I'm gonna go up here. Okay, well, that was something. Hey, I just looked around the room and just made sure that there was nothing to explore or nothing to look at. There wasn't. So, we're gonna leave. The exact same way that Dr. Fuller did for some reason. Oh. Yeah, that away. We're through. Shut up. Just cover your mouth. Has he ever thought about just like plugging his nose or something when that happens? Like if gas gets in his face? Or like just, you know, like hold your breath. Just go
Damn!
damn. What was all
Gas!
that? Oh,
Oh,
Officer Bradley.
my head.
Later.
Oh.
We need to move on.
Hey. What? How'd you get in here? Oh, we're back at Hawkins Mansion. Okay. Right, I remember. Oh, Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley. I don't know why I said a female friend. Who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accursed Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colden. What? She was there? Bradley was there. I don't remember them being there when I was escaping, just at the end. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins Mansion as a hideout. So, how did we even get to there again, to the asylum? We got, like, knocked out right in the, like, den or whatever. I don't even... Okay, is Hawkins Mansion connected to the asylum, maybe? Like, is there, like, a passage there? I don't know. Ooh, Cthulhu tentacles. Ugh. It's almost as if this is like a Call of Cthulhu.
Who goes there?
Why do I breathe like that? Well, no cutscene time. I want to equip skills. Occultism. Force DP. That's probably not something you want to hear. Ow, my leg just cracked. Did you hear that? Force DP available. Find hidden objects. Yes, please. Let's level up my psychology. And then I will upgrade my... Yeah, I'll do that later. Oh. No, I want to validate. He said, do you really want to validate it if I did something wrong? Nightmares, Smart City, the ritual, death. Ah, these are mental traumas. There's the nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Moose Argonne Offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Allied artillery fire? What? Did they, like, betray them or something? Also, I think there are lots of battalions that you could call up battalions in both the World Wars. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. While investigating the Hawkins warehouse, Pierce entered a partially, is that what it meant to say? Partially submerged tunnel that ran under the docks. There, something took hold of his arm and tried to drag him beneath the surface. Drowning, the detective caught glimpses of humans and animal bodies, as well as an underground city. Pierce managed to make it back to the surface to discover that, rather than tentacles, it was seaweed that had wrapped itself around his arm and just dragged him down. Ooh. The vision, nevertheless, disturbed him by its clarity and its violence. In the tunnels under the Hawkins mansion, Pierce witnessed a disemboweling of the officer Bradley by a man with a monstrous appearance. The men in gowns and their rituals had not succeeded in affecting the veteran. However, the brutal death of Bradley and the discovery of the identity of his killer, whom he recognized as the dead Charles Hawkins, as well as the latter's superhuman strength, managed to strike fear into him. Pierce still does not know if he should believe what he saw. He may even put these visions of horror to the shock caused by the death of Bradley, or may put it down to the lack of oxygen provided by the rockfall. Macabre discovery. Searching through the cellars of the Riverside Institute, Pierce entered a room that he first took for a morgue, but the advanced decay of the bodies that lay about the place quickly made him realize that he was wrong. Nothing could justify the presence of such a charnel house in a hospital. The putrid smell and a total absence of respect for human life, as witnessed by this room, profoundly shocked Pierce, costing him some of his sanity. You were part of World War One, and you're saying, okay, no, fine. Okay, we got a Quake symbol there. Literally, it just looks like the symbol from the Quake games. The death of Francis Sanders. The weirdness of Francis Sanders' death went far beyond anything Pierce had ever seen. Lifted off his feet by an invisible force, the poor man's body was carried into the air before being thrown violently against the bars of his hiding place. No, hiding place? He's literally in plain sight. Pierce, powerless, no, yeah, you're throwing your lighter at him or something. Watched the limbs break and Sanders' body crumble to the ground. During long moments of agony, the detective saw nothing that could explain the event. Weakened by his wounds and the operations that he remembered undergoing, that's an odd way to phrase it, Pierce begins to question his ability to tell the difference between reality and the nightmares that haunt him. Shaken, the ordeal you have gone through left their mark, but you still manage as best you can. You keep your mind busy in order to chase away doubts and painful memories. You still have some way to go. Who knows where your mind could lead you along the paths of insanity. Very interesting. Oh, I'm not gonna read these. We got Francis Sanders, 47, art dealer. Charles Hawkins, 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins is alive. Marie Colden, 32, doctor. Oh, I didn't even know these were here. Pierce, Darkwater Port, Stranded Whale, Gardens Mansion, tunnels under it, cellar. Huh. Miraculous Catch. I already read that because it's a very long thing. I read that entire thing, by the way, in the first episode. Inventory. Knowledge. Oh yeah, that's where the misspelling is.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
You really think that was a nightmare? Well, I am. I'm just. Oh, I don't have my suit on anymore. I'm gonna get a shirt on or a t-shirt, or just don't have a shirt on. This actually looks really nice in here now. This actually looks really good. with it not being dark and spooky. What? John Tyler? Or Legolas? Mixture. Sorry, there I just had a cough. I just
You're
pulled
awake,
up my
Mr.
microphone.
Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
The day is only starting. Who speaks like that? Well, I suppose this is what,
How's our
1922?
fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right?
You're
You
dead.
look like you saw a ghost.
There are
Well, I
things
kinda did.
I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Sarah Hawkins. I can't say that? Why? Occultism professional. What? Why can't I say that? I might be onto a lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Oh
Tell
my
me
god.
how Mr. Sanders died.
He called it. Huh? Did he? I'm confused. I don't remember him ever saying the Shambler once. I don't know. You guys can go back through the video and prove me wrong in the comments, but I don't remember him ever saying the Shambler. I might just be stupid though. Well, I guess I'm gonna lie to him.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins.
That did not sound
Visitor.
like worried. That was
He
like,
spoke
of
of it
what
like
do you speak?
a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
Oh
You
my
really
god, what?
think she's involved?
You're a police
could she
officer.
have
How do you
murdered
not
Mr.
realize
Sanders?
this?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I will.
I don't
not.
agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
What? Let's say prudent. These aren't gonna matter. It's not like a Telltale game where, like, if you say that the character's like, I hate you. This is not gonna matter. This is Call of Cthulhu. So let's just prudent.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what
Why
I
do you
saw,
look at me so
it's not
angrily?
Telltale.
Look at him. He's just glaring at me over there.
That seems wise indeed.
This will
Very
affect your
well.
destiny. Ain't no
I'll
way.
go to
This
see
is not gonna
Francis's
affect my
widow.
destiny.
Perhaps I'll find a link
called-
between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Oh.
I'll do my best.
Oh, it looks epic. Gary Oldman. This man, Officer Bradley, do you know that guy on TikTok that does the videos of like, hey, what's this? And then it cuts to another guy and he's like, it's a Game Boy. And he's like, what's a Game Boy? And he's like, it's a thing that you play games in. And it's the guy where he'll be like eating pasta or something and they'll all just be talking. And he talks like a 1940s mafia boss. What's this?
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah? Okay, that was all you wanted to say. Talk to Sanders' widow. Okay, so I have to leave the house. Okay. So we're just gonna leave him here. Please tell me I can see the outside and I don't just get teleported there. Damn it! Like just what I said I didn't want to happen. I just said I didn't want to just get teleported there and then it immediately just pulls up a loading screen as soon as I leave. I thought I was gonna like exit out the door. Also, you know, after we're done this, guys, Shadow of War playthrough coming soon. I've already beaten the game, but I would be willing to play it for the channel just because of all the orcs that you can find in that game. so many creative orcs that are so cool. Like, wow. Shadow of War is one of the, I would say Shadow of War is probably the best Lord of the Rings game of all time, in my opinion. Yeah, what's it called? Shadow of Mordor is also really good, although obviously because it's an older game, it has lots of limited stuff. It also doesn't have as many orcs. The ranking system is a little odder. There's like not as much stuff, but they're still amazing. Both of them are. Oh, there we are. That was a really odd animation.
What can I do for you,
I heard
sir?
stock door
Mrs.
opening
Sanders,
sound.
I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his
We
ties
must
to
talk about
Sarah
your husband.
Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely...
Why'd you
what
say it
is.
like that?
Well, well, look who's here.
Before we go any further, please let me know that my husband died yesterday. Who are you, Kat?
You
You were in
know
the
each
first
other.
episode, right?
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a
Didn't
small
I
island,
mention in the first
detective.
episode that I didn't want her
My
to become a main
island.
part of the story?
It's better that it's you
I'm
bumping
pretty sure I
into
did,
me.
if I remember correctly.
You're investigating Francis' death.
Nah,
Why?
I'm investigating
Who
Sarah
hired
Hawkins'
you?
disappearance.
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your
Oh,
husband's
I thought it was
office,
the girl,
Irene.
Irene that was saying it.
We'll carry on later.
Yeah, Kat,
Very
you get
well,
on out
Miss
of here.
Baker.
They sounded the same. Or
This
very
way,
close.
Mr. Pierce.
Baker.
And do make
Agatha
yourself
Baker?
comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Not really. Ugh, weird faces. He had his head slammed
May I
against the bar and
inquire
then
as to
broke all his
when
bones.
you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
When I was in an
Yesterday.
insane asylum.
I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh,
The hospital, yeah, that's
Of course
what
he
it
spoke to you
called.
about
I'm
her.
hungry. I'm getting
that's
something
all
to
he
eat in a
talked
little bit.
about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my
That looks really
tone.
weird.
The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned.
It
You,
looks like
on
they
the other hand, a
animated
perfect
every single
stranger,
strand of hair and then put
were
them
able
together.
to see him and even
So you were
talk
able to
with him
see
the day
like
he died.
what's it
was
called?
he?
Fuzzing? Is that what it's
Were
called?
you
Where the
present
hair
when he
is
had
like
this attack?
blurry almost, like
happened?
through the hair. He died screaming right before my
He
eyes.
started raving, screaming that a dimensional
I don't
shambler
remember him
had
ever saying
found him.
that. I'm just gonna say that now. I don't
See
remember him
that
ever
story
saying that there was
again.
a dimensional shambler.
Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain.
I love
Or
how I
terror.
just say
It's hard
to
to
her, to what's her name, Marie,
I
that
beg your
I'm
pardon?
not gonna
I'm not really
tell her
sure
anything
of what I
bad,
saw,
and that
or
I'm just
what
gonna
I
be
didn't
nice
see.
about his death, and then I immediately
it's
tell her
best
that he
that
was
you weren't
shambling in
there.
pain.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I
You do
need to
not
understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your
You
eyes?
do not sound
Did you
sad,
not do
lady.
anything to help him?
I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it.
It's
Oh my
terrible what happened to your husband, but I
I'm
had
just-
nothing to do with it. I was injured,
I'm just
and I
being-
came across him in the hospital quite by
I'm
chance.
just being a little
Injured?
pass
Well,
the
I'm
blame.
delighted to see you
I
in
mean, I
such
didn't have
fine
anything to
fettle,
do with it, but I had no
detective.
reason to say that to
Not
her.
everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to
Fuller
you.
obviously isn't a bad guy
Oh,
then.
I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Excuse me. Did he speak to you of a shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about.
Huh.
It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors?
Ah.
Take a look for yourself.
We'll go look.
if
We'll
you feel
definitely
so
do that.
inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have
not
nothing
really.
to lose.
Then you
Is
have
it?
paid no
Is it your own
heed.
lead?
For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see
Well,
it,
no, you
Thank
can
you,
go back to
Mrs.
the,
Sanders.
like, asylum
I won't be long.
and ask Fuller what he was talking about. What the guy was shambling. What the guy was rambling on about. Yapping.
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear Madame, I acknowledge the receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. What? I'm sorry to inform to Barry probably, that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his internment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. Thomas, that's my cousin's name, or like my seventh cousin's name.
The
He's
day
my
the
mother's
Shambler came into
cousin.
the Sanders' lives.
You know, a photo of Sarah Hawkins next to Sanders. They must be close. Did I just steal that photograph? Okay, I thought I did. How's she gonna feel about me just like taking her stuff? Psychology.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
That does not look like the guy in the asylum. He looks like rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. That's what he looks like. Freaking G-Man, man. That sounded weird.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah
Finally.
Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Yummy reference. Piano. I knew this was gonna be something better or something behind there.
A house of artists. A house of artists.
Okay. House of artists. House of artists.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
That's what it looks like. It's just a guy with a hood. Dog. Blood. Who is this? Oh, that's Irene. Sarah, I need you.
He
doesn't
didn't
wanna
want
look at that.
Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
How do you know this? Okay, also that's odd. You're selling it to him. You're getting money.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
I don't know, maybe. What? Ah! 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 Oh, he pulled his eyes out?
The Shambler. I need to
I
see
just
it.
love that he does it. He goes, ah! Why can I hide? Oh. Breviary of Medicine, Tome 2. The second volume in the series covers everything from gas gangrene to trench nephritis. In addition to a precise and detailed study, this book presents some avant-garde theories. The incredibly complexity of this book reserves it for medical experts. Well, good thing that's me, baby. Can I pull him? I can. Well, I'm just gonna light your house on fire. Why does everyone have magnifying glasses? They had them all over the asylum. They had them in her house. They had them all over Sarah Hawkins' house. Or, not all over. They were in that one room. I'm pretty sure. I thought I'm just trying to break into different parts of this lady's house. Don't worry about me. Gramophone.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Edison spelled wrong. Gold molded record. An audio recording that Francis left for his wife Irene. Oh, I have to put it in the back. Would she be comfortable with just me doing this?
Irene, I made a mistake.
Can I light you on fire?
I
Wait.
fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything.
Why'd you
I never
phonograph?
had the
I thought
courage.
this was a gramophone.
Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head.
Pay someone.
I see him
I'm gonna light it
behind
on
my
fire.
eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes. I can't take anymore.
Why did they start playing
can't hold
creepy
it back.
music in the background?
Forgive me.
This isn't analog horror.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Okay. Don't be mad at the maker. Be mad at the maid. But yeah, I don't know why they started playing dong dong dong. I hope that isn't copyrighted. I thought you were leaving, woman. Dissertation on an anatomical question. It is the work of a student in book form. Although the observations are relevant, they lack the expertise of an experienced physician. However, the questions asked allow us to imagine new ways of exploring human anatomy. Is that what it says on the back?
I could use one of those.
Sleeping pills. Trademark. Use with dementia? Vodka? I don't know what that says. My something trademark. Meg trademark? I found these sleeping pills in the Sanders house where they prescribed to Francis or to Irene. Who knows? I don't know.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 3. This volume spends the time on Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend congregation are having since their arrival on the island. So it's about an old diary. But it's a book, isn't it? Some members in the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. She is scared that they will suffer the same fate as the Lost Tribe. Lost Tribe? I've never heard of that before. Introducing new things. Strange. Ah! Ripped it open. Key to Sanders' gallery. I don't want to talk to you. What? I'll read it. Malleus Bestiarium. Beyond reality. That's, I don't know. Is that a good, did I do a good thing? I don't know. I may have done a bad thing. It says this will affect your destiny. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe they exist. Ouchie, mama.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
How do I
I've
know
got
you're
a
not
lot
following
of bad
me?
habits.
Some can be more
That's
fatal
a really
than
weird
others.
thing to say, Pierce.
What have you come
I'm just
looking
gonna say
for
that
in this
now.
gallery?
I've got a lot of bad habits. That's a really weird thing to say. I've got to verify the painting for the buyer.
I have a well-off
For a
client
buyer.
in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up
I'm
his
lying?
estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie.
I am lying.
Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free
Nice
to
story,
carry on
bad
with your
lie.
visit.
Doesn't that kind of like contradict each other? Because a lie is a story. And what are you
And
doing
you,
here?
what brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why
Weren't
you?
you like a criminal boss
Believe
or
it or
something like
not,
that?
there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes
Boat.
down to Fitzroy and me.
Oh, was he the boat captain
And
at the
I'm
beginning
far
of the
more
game?
pleasant.
I think he was.
Wouldn't you say?
He's the one that glitched out, right? Where he was leaning back against the wall and he went and glitched forward. Sorry, everyone. Also, okay, there's a key thing. I was gonna say he did not put that into the doorknob. Oh, that's... Well, that's not good that I'm able to hide in here. I don't like that. So obviously something's gonna be chasing me. Well, I don't know. Have we gotten to save yet? Am I able to save? No. I'm gonna wait until checkpoint, and then I think we're gonna be left off.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Okay,
These
so...
artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Colombian. Like, Columbia the state? 'Cause that's how it's spelled. Or like Columbia the country. Okay, I pressed inspect dagger and he just didn't do anything. Also, still don't like that you're able to hide.
The public entrance to the gallery.
Oh. Oh!
The
Hey
man
there.
transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Cool. What's that thing? The Sphinx? No? Weird. Well, there's a lot of... Okay. Well, those were just the things I seen in the book. Wouldn't that have cursed me anyway or affected my destiny or whatever? All he does if you just do that, he just goes,
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
Because they're cool? I'm interested in old weapons. They're just pretty cool. Oh, wrong one. Just want to search the corners just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, is that the warehouse? Where even are we? I don't even know. Oh, there's it is. What's this? Oh, it's a face. It's got like ore in it from Skyrim or something. Oh, lighter fluid. For some reason. I don't. Why is it giving me all this stuff? It's kind of weird. Is it gonna come out of the painting? Ah! Yeah, this is pretty scary. It is coming out of the painting. I call it Freddy Kruegering. It's coming out of the wall. How does hair get like that? Oh god. What was his face there? He like cringed. Please don't let me play this part and just make it a cutscene or something. Well, he doesn't have eyes, so that's a good thing, or ears. He's probably able to smell. How'd you know? Because he's right there. Escape the Shambler.
What the hell was that?
No. What? Excuse me? Oh, it's coming for me. Run! Ah! I need to run away. Oh.
I can't even touch it. No way out. No choice. I must get rid of it.
Ooh, sword.
Yeah, maybe. I can use this time. Okay, was I supposed to attack it? Hey, you know what? Problem for another day, you know what I say? Well, you know what, guys? I think that I'm gonna leave this episode off here. Hope you guys loved this video, or at least liked it in the fullest. And, yeah, make sure to leave a like if you want to. You can subscribe if you want to. I'm not saying you have to. And if you want to, hit the bell again. Well, my name is Evan Plays, and this was called Cthulhu Part 5. I will see you later in the next video. Goodbye.